Welcome to Spark L&D, where we empower L&D professionals to shine and deliver transformative impact. Let's dive into exclusive interview questions and expert response tips to elevate your career.
Thank you for the insightful responses you gave to questions asked in the first part of this interview session. Please, let's continue. How do you blend digital and face-to-face learning in your programs?
Most of the training developed use a blended approach called Prepare, Practice, Apply. For example, I co-created a coaching leadership development program that combines self-paced e-learning for staff leaders to prepare, facilitator-led workshops to reinforce learning and practice, and peer coaching with follow-up application of skills in coaching and assessing staff competency on the job. The digital content handled theory or knowledge aspects that supported the activities they needed to practice. The workshops focused on discussion, role play, case studies, real case scenarios, and the coaching embedded learning in the flow of work. These resulted in increased learner engagement, improved experience. We got a very good feedback of improvement in operational efficiency from managers based on this training.
Sounds like a good approach. Thank you. Which LMS tools have you used? What did you find most effective?
I have worked with platforms like SAP SuccessFactors, Moodle, Canvas. More recently, the most effective tools are those that integrate easily with internal systems and offer mobile access. I focus on curation, intuitive UX design, and solid analytics to track learning impact.
How do you ensure training meets compliance requirements nationally across sites?
I stay updated on local legislative changes and partner with regulatory quality and health and safety teams to align training requirements. I've developed training success metrics that align with compliance and automated quality management system alerts for refreshers. At a previous company, I helped achieve 100% compliance training completion records across both regions for 2 consecutive years.
Could you please tell me about a time you coached a manager through a development challenge?
A new team leader struggled with improving staff retention and onboarding. In collaboration with her, we designed a customized version of the organization-wide onboarding tailored to her operational needs. Coached her on booking training rooms, role-played tough performance conversations, and encouraged her to use the GROW model, just goal, reality, options, and will. Within weeks, we improved team feedback as employees felt supported, confident, and over time improved operational efficiency and a capability uplift. Thank you.
Great. How do you keep learners engaged in high-paced operational environments?
I keep it relevant to their role and organization, concise, easily accessible, and interactive. I use micro-learning digital modules of videos, tutorial how-to videos, mobile access, on-site training, drills, huddles, and coaching on-job tasks, facilitated discussion cards to support ongoing and peer learning. I also link learning to real KPIs. For instance, a safety training I led included gamified quizzes and team-based mock practice challenges, which increased completion rates by 50%. A key aspect to the success is working collaboratively with the learner, the subject matter experts, managers, and project leads.
Thank you. How do you measure the success and impact of your L&D initiatives?
I use Kirkpatrick's model to measure beyond attendance. How confident do you feel to apply this learning to your role? For example, after launching a manufacturing training program on equipment and safety measures for working in storage areas, we tracked post-training operational error rates or incidents, operator-related equipment breakdown, maintenance issues, internal controls that come with the system, machine error warnings, no or reduced injury rates, team leader feedback on performance, All metrics showed positive shifts, relieving burnout towards operational efficiency and building capability for growth, which we use to further refine the program.
How do you balance strategic planning with hands-on delivery?
I plan strategically by aligning learning with business goals and capability gaps, both current and future. But I'm hands-on by design. I also facilitate sessions, gather feedback, and tweak programs continuously. Being close to delivery keeps the strategy grounded and responsive to real-time needs. For example, tomorrow I'm facilitating a nationwide introduction training to a new processing system, and this has been scoped and mapped with leaders strategically in line with improving operational efficiency for systems and manufacturing within the lab setting. Thank you.
Wow, cool. I wish you success in your training facilitation tomorrow and hope to get an update if you progress through the interview. The next question is, what does lifelong learning mean to you personally and professionally?
To me, lifelong learning is a mindset, staying curious and continuously evolving. I invest in my growth by attending L&D conferences, workshops, lunch and learns, L&D showcases, articulate training offerings, LinkedIn learning, staying current with neuroscience of learning and mentoring others. I believe growth doesn't stop with a role. It's what keeps us relevant and engaged.
I agree with you on that. How do you maintain strong relationships across teams in different locations?
I prioritize communication, regular check-ins, and shared calendar and Teams platform conversations, virtual L&D communities, and regional collaboration networks to share ideas, solve problems, drive consistency and ownership. Also travel to other sites to meet up with staff and other stakeholders. Building trust remotely takes intentionality. So I focus on visibility, responsiveness, well-being, and celebrating local and all levels of wins.
Do you have any questions for me about the role or working at VitHub?
Yes, thank you. What are VitHub's key capability priorities over the next 12 to 18 months? How do you envision success for this role in the first year? How would you describe the leadership style of the General Manager for People and Capability?
Check out our other Spark L&D interview videos. Remember to click the subscribe button if you like the videos. Never miss out on the best and latest updates and insights